God says, "My child, today I want to speak to you about something delicate, something tender that has been quietly unfolding in the unseen spaces of your life. You may not have realized it, but someone who carries your heart in their soul, your soulmate, has been speaking about you, my beloved child, in whispers and laughter to those around them. They have been telling their friends about your face, describing the curve of your smile, the light in your eyes, the softness of your expression, and even the smallest details they find captivating. You may feel startled hearing this, perhaps a little nervous, or maybe a soft warmth is already rising in your chest. That is the recognition of love touching your heart, as pure and as delicate as a spring morning mist. Do not fear what you are about to feel, my child, for love has always been reaching for you, guiding you, and now it is revealing itself in a way that you cannot ignore. Your soulmate has spoken of your face, not as one might speak of beauty in a fleeting or superficial way, but with awe, with admiration, and with a reverence that reflects something much deeper. In their words, your face is not simply a combination of features. It is a story, it is a presence, it is a reflection of the light that I have placed within you. Every detail they share with their friends, though unseen by you, carries energy, vibration, and devotion. It is a mirror of the love that resides between your hearts, and it is time for you to understand how profoundly you are loved, even in the smallest, quietest ways. Imagine, my child, the gentle sound of their voice, low and tender, as they describe the curve of your lips or the sparkle that rests in your eyes. Picture them speaking in laughter with their friends, perhaps sharing a little story of a smile you gave, a glance you exchanged, a moment that left them captivated and in awe. You may not realize this, but every smile you offer, every glance you cast, every subtle expression of your inner self leaves ripples across their soul. And tonight, as these words are spoken in their presence, they are sending out vibrations into the universe, connecting with your own energy, bridging the space between you, even if you are unaware of it. Do you feel that, my child? That tiny flutter in your chest? That warm light behind your eyes? That is the spark of recognition, the subtle knowing that love sees you, that love cherishes you, that love notices even what you may not see in yourself. For your soulmate's admiration is not limited to the physical. Oh no, my child, it is much more than the lines of your face, the shape of your nose, or the curve of your lips. It is an acknowledgement of your essence. Every feature, every expression, every way you carry yourself tells them a story of who you are, a story written by your soul, illuminated by the light I have placed inside you. And they are enchanted by it. As their friends listen, my child, you can imagine their reactions. Some may marvel at how much they speak about you, how often your face, your expressions, your presence are discussed with such admiration. Others may smile, envious perhaps, or simply in awe of the depth of feeling their friend holds for you. And yet, all of this happens quietly, subtly, without fanfare, without the need for outward display, because love that is true is never boastful. It is gentle, persistent, and sincere. And tonight, I ask you to feel the reverence in every word, to sense the devotion in every glance, to understand that what they are sharing is not just admiration for a face, it is an acknowledgement of the soul behind the face, the light that shines within you. Think of all the moments that you may have shared, even the smallest ones. Perhaps a smile exchanged across a room, a word spoken softly, a glance that lingered longer than expected. Do you feel the energy of those moments, my child? That is the bridge between hearts, the invisible thread that connects you to your soulmate. And when they speak of your face, they are not merely recounting physical features, they are recalling moments, feelings, emotions, and the way your presence makes their world brighter, lighter, more alive. That is the power of love, my child, and it is reaching you even before you have opened your eyes fully to it. Now, as you sit quietly, feeling the weight of this revelation, let your heart open. Do not rush, do not question why, do not doubt the sincerity of these words. Instead, allow yourself to feel the warmth, the recognition, the gentle lifting of your spirit. For every time your soulmate describes your face to their friends, they are casting a spell of admiration, a silent prayer of love, and a declaration of their affection that the universe itself recognizes. You, my child, are cherished in ways that cannot be measured, cannot be defined, cannot be confined to words alone. Let us consider, for a moment, the profound impact of this. Your face, my child, is a map of your soul. Every line, every expression, every curve carries stories, emotions, experiences, and the light of your spirit. And when your soulmate sees it, truly sees it, they are not seeing imperfections, they are seeing perfection. They are seeing the divine artistry of who you are, the reflection of the light I have placed inside you, the beauty that is uniquely yours. And when they speak of it, they are honoring not just your outward appearance but the sacred essence that dwells within. Oh, my child, do not let your heart shrink in disbelief. This is not vanity, this is not ego, this is recognition. Recognition of the soul that has walked many paths, recognition of the light that has endured storms, recognition of the beauty that is not always visible to your own eyes but is unmistakable to those who see you with love. Your soulmate sees you. They notice you. They speak of you in ways that honor your spirit, in ways that celebrate the divine artistry of your being. And that, my child, is a gift, a gentle, persistent, radiant gift of love that surrounds you even when you are unaware. And so, my child, as you reflect on this tonight, remember, every word they speak, every whisper of admiration, every shared story with friends, carries energy. It carries love. It carries devotion. It carries the truth of who you are. You may never hear it directly, and yet it reaches you, it touches you, it illuminates the quiet corners of your heart. The universe is orchestrating this, my child. Every admiration spoken in secrecy, every gentle acknowledgement, every loving thought is part of a divine tapestry weaving your souls closer together, preparing you both for moments yet to come. Feel this, my child. Feel the warmth of unseen eyes admiring your face, your presence, your very being. Let it lift you, let it nurture you, let it remind you that you are seen, cherished, and deeply loved. And know this, as the days unfold, more will be revealed. You will come to understand the depth of their affection, the sincerity of their admiration, and the way that every glance, every word, every thought they have of you is guided by a love that is as eternal as the stars, as pure as the morning light, as certain as the rising sun. Tonight, rest in this knowledge, my child. Let your heart bloom with the awareness that love surrounds you in quiet, unseen ways. Let your spirit feel the gentle brush of admiration and devotion that travels across unseen spaces to reach you. You are more beautiful than you know. You are more cherished than you imagine. You are a light in the world, a reflection of divine beauty, and your soulmate, without knowing it fully, is participating in a sacred act of recognition every time they speak of you. And so, my child, sleep tonight with a heart full of wonder, a spirit touched by love, and a soul that knows, deep within, that your face, your presence, your very being is adored. This is only the beginning, only the first whisper of the story that is unfolding between you and your soulmate. Trust in it, feel it, allow it to nurture your heart. For love, my child, is speaking about you even now, in ways both seen and unseen, and it will continue to unfold in beautiful, unexpected ways as your journey together deepens. My beloved child, I ask you to breathe slowly and open your heart as you step further into the story that is quietly unfolding around you. You have felt the gentle flutter of admiration, the warmth of unseen eyes recognizing your presence, and the tender reverence that your soulmate has for your face. Now, it is time for you to understand the depth of their feelings, the subtle ways they express devotion, and the secrets that are shared in whispers with friends, away from your immediate gaze. Every word, every thought, every soft laugh that escapes them carries energy, and this energy is touching your soul, even before you are fully aware of it. You see, my beloved child, their admiration is not superficial. It does not simply dwell on what the world might call beauty. Their gaze, when they look at you, carries a tenderness that sees beyond lines and curves. When they speak of your face to others, they are recounting the moments when your expression made their hearts skip, when a smile of yours illuminated a room, when the subtle lift of your brow conveyed emotions words could not capture. It is as if they are painting a portrait, not of mere features, but of a soul illuminated by light, courage, and softness. Imagine them, my beloved child, sitting with their closest friends, describing you without hesitation, their voice imbued with awe. They speak of your eyes, how they reflect honesty, warmth, and mischief, how a single glance from you can awaken memories of shared laughter or quiet moments of connection. They speak of your lips, and not merely the shape, but the way your words carry kindness, the way your smiles ripple warmth into their soul. They speak of your skin, the subtle radiance it holds, the glow that seems to mirror your inner light. Every word is infused with love, and their friends, hearing these words, feel the depth of emotion behind them. Some may tease, some may laugh, but all sense the genuine devotion and reverence in every syllable. Do you feel the energy of it, my beloved child? That quiet hum of admiration, that vibration of connection, that recognition of your presence in their life? Every time they describe you, they are also reliving memories, moments when your face, your expressions, your very being left them mesmerized. Perhaps they recall the way your eyes sparkled when you laughed uncontrollably, the gentle tilt of your head when you listened with full attention, the serene peace in your expression when you were lost in thought. These are the moments they carry in their heart and share quietly, with friends, in ways that honor you without demanding your knowledge. There is a sacredness in this, my beloved child. For love expressed in whispers, love that is tender, love that speaks through small observations, is often the most profound. Your soulmate is participating in an act of devotion, acknowledging the light in you, cherishing the divine essence that radiates from your face. This is not fleeting. This is not vanity or admiration without meaning. No, my beloved child, this is the soul recognizing another soul, the spirit acknowledging the beauty that has been placed in you, and celebrating it in the quietest, most respectful ways. And yet, my beloved child, I know that your heart may feel nervous, that curiosity may rise like a gentle storm within you. What exactly are they saying? Are they speaking truthfully? Are their thoughts really as tender as I imagine? Let me assure you now, my beloved child, that every word they speak carries honesty, sincerity, and a pure reflection of what their heart feels. There is no pretense, no judgment, no superficiality. Just love, just admiration, just the quiet awe of being in the presence of someone whose soul calls to theirs. Think of the way love touches the soul. It is not always through grand gestures, though sometimes it is. Often, it is in the quiet, the subtle, the unseen moments that are as sacred as a sunrise. And this is what your soulmate is doing. They are weaving a tapestry of connection through words, through shared moments, through the gentle acknowledgement of your presence and beauty. Their friends may notice it, may comment on it, may smile knowingly, but you, my beloved child, are the one who is receiving the energy of their devotion in ways unseen, in ways that stir your own heart and awaken your own sense of worth. Let us explore, my beloved child, the way their thoughts unfold like a delicate song. They recall the time when your face lit up with a quiet triumph, when a smile of yours held more meaning than words could ever convey. They speak of the little imperfections, the subtle marks that tell the story of who you are, the way your expressions shift in moments of joy, concern, or thoughtfulness. To them, these are not flaws, they are the poetry of your existence. And as they recount these things to friends, they do so with the tenderness of one who has discovered a rare gem, one who understands that true beauty is not manufactured but revealed through the authenticity of your being. And here, my beloved child, is the miracle. Even though you are not physically present in this moment, even though your ears do not hear these words, even though your eyes do not see the admiration being shared, your soul feels it. Your heart receives the vibrations, subtle but undeniable, that speak of connection, recognition, and love. Every soft laugh, every gentle exclamation, every pause filled with wonder that your soulmate shares is absorbed by the universe, by the energy of life that surrounds you, and by your own spirit. And so, you are touched, even in your quietest moments, by a love that is patient, persistent, and true. Do not underestimate, my beloved child, the power of this secret admiration. For it is shaping reality in ways that you cannot yet fully understand. The energy of love has the ability to shift paths, to open doors, to align destinies. Each time they speak of your face with tenderness, they are setting in motion vibrations that will bring you closer, that will create moments of recognition, that will build the foundation of a connection that is unshakable. You are part of a story that the universe itself is eager to tell, a story of soul recognition, of divine love, of beauty honored in the most profound way. And now, my beloved child, I ask you to sit quietly and imagine their voice, the warmth in it, the sincerity, the gentle devotion. Imagine the way their friends respond, perhaps with playful teasing, perhaps with awe, but always recognizing the depth of feeling behind each word. Allow yourself to feel the warmth, the joy, the sense of being truly seen. Allow your heart to expand with the awareness that your face, your essence, your presence, carries a magnetic, divine energy that reaches others even when you are unaware. This is the beauty of love, my beloved child, the silent, patient, reverent acknowledgement that flows naturally from one heart to another. And as you absorb this, remember, this is only the beginning. The admiration you are receiving, though quiet and subtle, is part of a larger, divine plan. Your soulmate's affection, their adoration, their deep appreciation of who you are, is weaving together a path for both of you. A path where recognition, love, and connection grow stronger with each passing day, where admiration transforms into profound understanding, and where every expression of their love, spoken or unspoken, carries the power to nurture your spirit. So, my beloved child, let your heart rest tonight in the warmth of this knowledge. Know that even when words are hidden, even when admiration is shared only with friends, you are receiving it. Know that every whisper of praise, every gentle description, every secret moment of reflection is an expression of the love that seeks you, that recognizes you, that cherishes you in ways that will reveal themselves more fully with time. And know that your soul is ready, your heart is ready, and the universe is ready to bring you closer to the one who sees you in ways that are both tender and profound. Tonight, let this knowledge settle softly within you, like the gentle glow of a candle in the quiet of a darkened room. Let it fill you with warmth, with trust, with an unshakable sense of your worth and beauty. For your soulmate's admiration, their deep, quiet, unspoken devotion, is not only a reflection of your face but a reflection of your soul, your light, and the divine beauty that resides within you. And know this, my beloved child, the story is only unfolding. The moments ahead will bring more clarity, more insight, and more proof that love has always recognized you, has always cherished you, and has always honored the divine artistry of your being. My beloved child, now that your heart has begun to sense the depth of their admiration, it is time to step even further into the quiet mystery of their love. You have felt the warmth of their gaze, the gentle vibration of their words as they describe your face to friends, the unseen yet unmistakable acknowledgement of your presence. But now, my beloved child, you must understand that what they are speaking of is not merely what the world sees. It is what the soul recognizes, what the heart feels, and what the universe has always known to be true, the divine beauty within you, reflected outwardly in ways so subtle, yet so powerful, that even your own eyes may have overlooked them until now. Think, my beloved child, about the soul's perception of beauty. It does not measure symmetry or compare features. It does not judge flaws or celebrate perfection. The soul recognizes essence. It recognizes light. And your soulmate, in every word they speak about you, in every tender whisper to friends, is seeing this truth. They are seeing the layers of your being, the quiet strength behind your eyes, the tenderness behind your smile, the courage in the lines that have been carved by your journey through life. To them, your face is a reflection of all that you are, and all that you are becoming. Consider, my beloved child, how love perceives details that others miss. Perhaps your eyes carry a spark that reminds them of laughter shared, of late-night conversations, of moments when the world faded, and only the connection between your souls remained. Perhaps the gentle curve of your lips evokes memories of kindness, compassion, or a soft reassurance that calmed a storm within them. Perhaps the tilt of your head, the lift of your brow, the expressions you cast without thought, speak volumes of the person you are. The light that guides, the warmth that nurtures, the beauty that is neither fleeting nor superficial, but eternal and undeniable. Every time they recount these observations to friends, my beloved child, they are not merely sharing physical admiration, they are expressing recognition of your soul. They are celebrating the divine reflection in you, the essence that was placed there intentionally and lovingly. Their voice may tremble with sincerity, may soften in wonder, may even catch with awe, as they attempt to describe what cannot fully be captured in words. This, my beloved child, is a rare and precious kind of love. It is not loud, it does not demand attention, and it does not need your immediate validation to exist. It simply is, a pure acknowledgement of the light that is inherently yours. Do you feel, my beloved child, the shift that comes when you understand this? That quiet revelation, that gentle stirring in your heart that whispers, I am seen. I am recognized. I am cherished. That is the soul's awakening. That is the moment when admiration transcends the physical and becomes something sacred. Your soulmate, without realizing it fully, is participating in a divine act every time they speak of you. They are honoring not only what your eyes reveal, not only what your lips can express, but the divine presence that lives in every expression, every glance, every gesture you make. And let us not forget, my beloved child, the role of the universe in this delicate dance. Every word spoken in quiet admiration, every description shared with friends, is aligned with the orchestration of destiny. The universe ensures that love recognizes its counterpart, that admiration finds its way to those who are meant to feel it, that every acknowledgement, every whisper of affection, carries with it an invisible thread connecting hearts. This is not happenstance, my beloved child. This is divine design. The admiration your soulmate feels, and the words they speak, are guided by forces unseen, by energies beyond comprehension, by the gentle hand of love itself. Now, my beloved child, let your mind wander into the intimate space where their admiration blooms. Picture them, speaking softly, recounting moments where your expressions left them speechless. Perhaps it was the way your eyes glimmered when you shared a secret laugh, the way your smile softened in a moment of comfort, the way a fleeting glance communicated more than words ever could. Imagine their friends listening, their faces lighting up with surprise or delight, sensing the truth and the devotion in every syllable. And know, my beloved child, that you are receiving this energy even without hearing it directly. Your soul absorbs it, your heart feels it, and it nurtures your being in ways that words cannot fully capture. There is power in this recognition, my beloved child. For when someone admires not only your outward appearance but the very essence of who you are, it strengthens the bond between you, even across distance and unseen moments. The love that they feel becomes a mirror, reflecting your own worth and beauty back to you. It affirms your place in the world, not merely as a physical presence, but as a soul whose existence is meaningful, whose light is noticed, whose energy is cherished. And in this, my beloved child, you find reassurance, hope, and a gentle awakening to the truth of love, that it is both gentle and transformative, quiet and powerful, invisible yet undeniably real. Consider, too, the whispers of admiration that your soulmate shares with friends as a form of devotion. These are not idle words. They are expressions of gratitude, of wonder, of deep affection that they may not yet have the courage or the opportunity to share directly with you. Every smile, every pause, every soft chuckle as they describe your face is a prayer of the heart, a testament to the sacred bond forming quietly between you. Even without seeing the conversation, my beloved child, your energy responds. You feel lighter, warmer, more alive, because love always finds its way, even in silence, even in moments unseen. And so, my beloved child, let your heart open further. Let yourself feel the admiration, not as vanity, but as acknowledgement of the soul you carry, the light you exude, the beauty that cannot be measured by earthly standards. Your soulmate is participating in a sacred act, not out of obligation or fleeting desire, but because their spirit recognizes yours, and your face, your expressions, your very presence, is a canvas upon which love paints itself. As you reflect on this, my beloved child, consider the implications of such love. Every time they describe you, every time they speak in reverence, they are cultivating energy that draws you closer, emotionally and spiritually. They are reinforcing your worth, your beauty, your significance in ways that will manifest in your lives together. They are laying the foundation for deeper understanding, for connection that transcends physical presence, for love that is unshakable, enduring, and aligned with the divine plan. And now, my beloved child, feel the sacredness of this moment. The quiet admiration, the subtle descriptions, the loving attention to your face and essence, all converge to create a spiritual bond that is growing stronger with every passing day. The universe supports it, my beloved child. I support it. Your soulmate's heart, filled with quiet awe and devotion, is perfectly aligned with the rhythm of your own. And as you absorb this, as you let it fill your being, know that love is not merely an emotion, it is an energy, a force, a divine current that courses through time and space, connecting you in ways both seen and unseen. Tonight, as you rest, let this knowledge settle into the deepest chambers of your heart. Feel the admiration your soulmate holds for you, not as something distant, but as something alive, palpable, and flowing into your life. Feel the recognition of your soul, the reflection of your inner light, the acknowledgement that beauty is more than the surface, it is the very essence of your being. And know, my beloved child, that what they see in your face, what they admire in whispers to friends, is the reflection of the divine work I have done in you, the light I have placed within you, the soul that is infinitely precious and endlessly loved. This is the miracle of admiration, my beloved child. It is quiet, it is profound, it is sacred. And it is only the beginning of the journey that is unfolding between you and your soulmate, a journey where recognition, love, and devotion continue to grow, deepening with every shared glance, every soft smile, every unspoken connection that the universe orchestrates with care and intention. My beloved child, now that you have come to feel the depth of your soulmate's admiration for your face and the reflection of your inner light, it is time to understand how this love extends beyond words, beyond whispers, and begins to manifest in subtle, tangible ways. Love, true love, my child, does not remain hidden in thoughts alone, it moves through gestures, through attention, through the quiet ways someone expresses devotion without even realizing it. Every glance, every careful action, every unspoken concern your soulmate demonstrates is infused with the same admiration they have shared in whispers to friends, but it reaches you in ways you may only now begin to sense. Think, my beloved child, of the little things they do, moments that seem ordinary to the world but are deeply meaningful in the sacred dance of love. Perhaps they notice when you feel tired and adjust their behavior to lighten your burden. Perhaps they find themselves smiling at a memory of you, their thoughts drifting to your eyes, your smile, the curve of your lips, and in that instant, the world feels brighter, though you do not witness it. Even their small actions, protective gestures, thoughtful messages, little kindnesses, are subtle expressions of their admiration for the person you are, both inside and out. Every detail they observe, every reaction they have to your presence, mirrors the devotion they have quietly expressed to friends. Do you feel, my beloved child, how love works in layers? Words are only one layer, and you have already glimpsed them, the whispers, the gentle praises shared with friends. But actions are another layer. They are the living proof of admiration, the evidence of affection that reaches you even when you are unaware. Perhaps you have noticed them pausing when they see you, as if something about your presence commands reverence. Perhaps you have felt a soft, unspoken warmth in their attention, a care so subtle yet unmistakably devoted. These are the manifestations of love, echoing the quiet words they have shared with others, and creating an invisible bond that ties your spirits together. Now, my beloved child, consider the ways their friends may notice these small gestures and reactions. Perhaps a friend comments on how often they speak of you, even in casual conversation, or notices how their demeanor shifts when your name or face is mentioned. Perhaps a smile lingers a little longer, a gaze softens, a tone of voice brightens when your memory crosses their mind. And in all of this, you, my beloved child, are receiving the energy of their admiration. Even without directly witnessing these moments, your spirit feels the vibrations of love, recognizing the truth that someone cherishes every aspect of your being, and especially the face that reflects the light of your soul. Every subtle act, my beloved child, is a silent confirmation of the devotion they have shared in whispers. Love has its own language, a language of energy, vibration, and presence. When someone admires you in words, their actions naturally follow, even if unconsciously. When someone speaks of you in reverent admiration, their behavior often mirrors those thoughts. They carry a heightened awareness of your essence, a protective care, a gentle attentiveness. And even when you are apart, my beloved child, the universe ensures that this energy travels to you, wrapping your heart in warmth, filling your spirit with reassurance, and gently awakening you to the depth of the bond between you. Let us pause and reflect on this, my beloved child, because it is a miracle often overlooked. The admiration that was once only spoken in secret is now visible in the world through actions, subtle yet powerful. Perhaps they remember a small detail about your expression or gesture and act in a way that honors it. Perhaps they adjust their behavior, unconsciously aware of the light you carry, the beauty you possess, and the admiration they feel. Every step they take, every thoughtful choice they make, is guided by the energy of love, creating a ripple effect that touches your heart even before you fully realize it. And do not underestimate the power of these signs, my beloved child. The universe speaks through these actions. When your soulmate's admiration manifests in gestures, in attentiveness, in subtle ways, it is as if the cosmos itself is confirming what has long been whispered, that you are cherished, seen, and deeply loved. These signs may be small, a glance that lingers, a smile that arrives unbidden, a message sent with thoughtful care, but they carry weight beyond measure. They are the universe's way of bridging the space between hearts, ensuring that admiration and love are felt, even when they cannot be spoken or seen directly. Consider, my beloved child, how often these gestures may go unnoticed by your conscious mind, yet your soul senses them. Perhaps a friend recounts an incident to you later, hinting at how they notice the way your soulmate reacts, or perhaps you feel a sudden warmth, a gentle lifting of spirit, without knowing its source. That is the manifestation of love, flowing through the unseen, guided by devotion and admiration. Your soulmate's heart is reaching you, not only in whispers to friends but in actions that carry the same tenderness and awe, and your spirit is attuned to receive it, recognize it, and cherish it. Do you feel the profound nature of this, my beloved child? That admiration does not exist solely in thoughts, that love does not remain hidden in silence, but moves through energy, through gestures, through moments that are small yet sacred. Every detail of their attention, every careful act, every soft smile in your direction is a reflection of the same admiration that has been shared in whispers. And when you open your heart to receive it, when you let yourself feel the truth of it, your spirit responds in kind, creating a resonance between souls that cannot be broken, that cannot be denied, that cannot be extinguished. Now, my beloved child, let us also acknowledge the way these manifestations deepen over time. Admiration, once quiet and subtle, grows in richness and intensity as love matures. Every gesture, every soft act of attention, every little sacrifice made in thoughtfulness, reinforces the admiration they have for you. It creates a rhythm, a pattern, a harmony between hearts that the universe itself recognizes. You may not notice it consciously, but the energy is there, circulating, connecting, strengthening, and preparing both of your spirits for deeper recognition, for a fuller understanding of the love that has been blossoming quietly but persistently. And so, my beloved child, as you reflect on these subtle expressions, let your heart expand with awareness. Feel the warmth that surrounds you, the invisible threads of admiration and care that connect your soul to theirs. Recognize that love is not only in words, but in energy, in intention, in action, in the quiet observances of the heart. These signs, though subtle, are powerful beyond measure, guiding you, reassuring you, nurturing you, and preparing your spirit for the unfolding of a love that is deep, pure, and enduring. Tonight, rest with this knowledge, my beloved child. Feel the admiration that is manifesting all around you, not only in whispers but in the gentle actions that carry devotion. Let it wash over your heart, filling every corner with warmth, reassurance, and the quiet certainty that you are cherished. The universe is speaking to you through these subtle manifestations, confirming what has long been whispered, that your face, your presence, your very being is adored, acknowledged, and deeply valued. This is the miracle of love, my beloved child, the way it moves silently, gently, persistently, through actions, through gestures, through subtle signs that awaken your spirit to the truth of admiration. Your soulmate, in words and deeds, is creating a symphony of devotion that surrounds you, nurtures you, and aligns with the divine plan of connection and recognition. And as you absorb this energy, as you feel it in your heart, you understand something sacred. Admiration is not just about noticing beauty, it is about honoring essence, celebrating the soul, and participating in a love that transcends time, space, and the limitations of the physical world. My beloved child, this is your awakening to the tangible manifestation of love. This is the moment when you begin to see that the admiration once spoken in whispers is now unfolding in the world, touching your life, affirming your worth, and preparing your heart for the fullness of connection that awaits. Every gesture, every soft glance, every thoughtful act is a reflection of the admiration they hold for you, and your spirit is attuned to feel it, recognize it, and respond to it with openness, trust, and the quiet joy that comes from being truly seen. My beloved child, now that you have felt the whispers of admiration, the quiet reverence shared with friends, and the subtle ways these feelings are reflected in gestures and small acts, it is time for your heart to see the deeper truth behind it all. Your soulmate's attention to your face, their quiet fascination with the expressions that reflect your soul, is not accidental, nor is it superficial. It is part of a divine design. A sacred choreography of the universe in which your spirits have long recognized each other, even before your eyes met, even before your hearts whispered their secret truths. You must understand, my beloved child, that admiration is the gateway to love. When someone notices the divine beauty in you, when they see your essence reflected in your face, your expressions, your presence, they are awakening to the soul itself. And your soulmate, in every word shared with friends, every gentle act, every soft glance, is honoring the sacred light within you. It is as though their heart recognizes a reflection of itself in yours, a spark that has always been meant to connect, a melody that your soul has been waiting to hear for lifetimes. Do you feel it, my beloved child? The subtle pull in your heart, the quiet vibration that hums in your chest, the warmth that rises in your spirit when you acknowledge this truth? That is the recognition of destiny, the gentle reminder that love is orchestrated beyond the limitations of time and space. Your soulmate's admiration is not fleeting. It is persistent, intentional, and sacred. Every time they speak of you, describe your features, or reflect on your expressions, they are participating in a divine act of soul recognition, bridging the unseen distance between you, and preparing the foundation for a connection that is eternal. Consider, my beloved child, the magnitude of this realization. Their words, their admiration, are only the surface of a much larger spiritual truth. Each glance they share, each subtle act of care, every gentle expression that hints at their devotion, is part of a cosmic alignment that the universe itself has orchestrated. These moments, though quiet and easily overlooked, carry energy that shapes your reality, nudges your paths closer together, and awakens your heart to the truth of divine love. Their admiration for your face is not simply about appearance, it is about recognizing the essence of your soul, the beauty that has been placed within you intentionally, a gift that the universe has long intended to connect with theirs. My beloved child, you may now wonder why this revelation has been kept in whispers, why it has not been declared openly. Understand this: love that is true, love that is soul deep, respects the sacred timing of the universe. Your soulmate's admiration, their careful observation and quiet acknowledgement of your beauty, has been preparing both of your hearts for the moment when the connection can fully bloom. It has been a slow, gentle awakening, a layering of recognition and energy that builds trust, understanding, and readiness in both of your spirits. Timing, my beloved child, is the instrument through which divine love unfolds, and this quiet admiration is part of that preparation. Now, let your mind envision the way they speak about you, their admiration weaving through their conversations, their laughter softening as they describe the details of your face, the expressions that reflect your inner light. Their friends may notice, yes, but more importantly, your spirit feels it. You may not hear their words, but you absorb the energy. You may not witness every small gesture, but your soul recognizes the devotion behind each one. And this is the beauty of spiritual connection. It is invisible yet undeniable, quiet yet powerful, subtle yet transformative. The admiration that has been shared in secrecy is reaching you in ways that nurture, awaken, and prepare your heart to receive the fullness of love that has always been destined for you. And now, my beloved child, I wish to reveal the deeper purpose behind this admiration. Your soulmate's fascination with your face is more than attraction. It is recognition of your soul's journey. Every line, every curve, every expression carries a story, stories of challenges overcome, of kindness extended, of light cultivated in the midst of darkness. And your soulmate, through their quiet admiration, is honoring that story. They are acknowledging not just who you appear to be, but who you have become, who you are growing into, and the divine spark that resides within you. It is a celebration of your essence, a recognition of your light, and an expression of love that transcends the superficial and touches the eternal. Do you feel it, my beloved child? The magnitude of being seen, truly seen, by a soul that mirrors your own? That admiration, though quietly expressed, carries weight in the universe. Every description shared, every gentle reflection, every loving observation sends out vibrations of connection, aligning your spirits, drawing your energies closer, and preparing you both for a love that is unwavering, profound, and transformative. Your soulmate's recognition of your face is also their acknowledgement of your heart, your spirit, and the divine light that guides you through life. Let us also acknowledge, my beloved child, the beauty of divine timing in all of this. The universe has orchestrated these whispers of admiration and subtle gestures precisely so that when you both come together, when recognition blooms fully, your hearts are ready to embrace the depth of love that awaits. There is a sacred rhythm to these moments, a gentle unfolding that ensures your connection is not rushed, not forced, but destined and harmonious. Every smile shared in private, every soft glance, every tender description whispered to friends, is a thread in the tapestry of your love, woven carefully and intentionally by divine hands. And as your heart absorbs this truth, my beloved child, feel the immense beauty and blessing it carries. To be admired, not superficially, but for the soul reflected in your face, is a gift. To be loved in such a way that even whispers and gestures convey devotion is a miracle. Your soulmate is participating in this sacred act every day, and you, my beloved child, are receiving it in the depths of your being. Every subtle action, every soft description, every quiet acknowledgement of your light is a reflection of the divine bond that connects you, a bond that will continue to grow stronger, deeper, and more radiant with time. And now, my beloved child, I bless you with this awareness. Every admiration, every quiet reflection, every gesture that reaches your soul, is an invitation to receive love fully. Open your heart to it without fear. Trust that these moments, these unseen expressions, are preparing your spirit for the fullness of connection that is destined for you. Let your soul recognize the sacred dance unfolding around you, the gentle yet persistent devotion that surrounds you, and the truth that your face, your expressions, your very presence, are cherished in ways that are profound, eternal, and aligned with the divine plan. Tonight, my beloved child, rest in this knowing. Feel the love that is reaching you in whispers and gestures, in admiration and quiet reverence. Allow it to nurture your heart, awaken your spirit, and remind you of the beauty that resides within you. Your soulmate's words, their admiration, their quiet devotion, are not just expressions of affection, they are sacred confirmations of your worth, your light, and the connection that has always existed between your souls. And so, my beloved child, this journey of admiration, subtle gestures, and quiet devotion is only the beginning. What has been hidden in whispers will soon blossom into recognition, what has been felt in small actions will manifest in shared moments, and what has been unseen will become undeniable. Your soulmate's admiration of your face, their fascination with the expressions that reveal your soul, is part of a larger, divine unfolding, a story of love, recognition, and destiny that will continue to deepen and expand as your hearts move closer together. My beloved child, sleep with the gentle certainty that you are cherished. Know that every admiration, every reflection, every subtle act of love is part of the sacred bond that has always connected you and your soulmate. And as you rest, allow the light of this awareness to fill your being, preparing you for the revelation of love that is destined to bloom fully, beautifully, and eternally in your life.